Okay, listen, I'll make this quick. I fucked up. I made this quitting video where I stopped calling myself a YouTuber, and then proceeded to invent all these further rules for myself of what I can't upload after quote-unquote quitting. No more live action videos, no more high quality edits, no more food reviews, no more anything. I would explain to you what drove me to do this, but because my audience has been through this dumb cycle so many times before, where I make a video announcing that I quit, then unquit, then quit, then unquit, then quit again, everyone is sick of hearing this shit. I'm finally going to put a stop to all of this by just not explaining myself. If you want to fully know what changed my mind, you're not going to get in this video. The next time I'm tired of YouTube, I'll just take a break without announcing it like a normal person. Past wavetro. I've been having the happiest time of my life and moving out of my parents' house and managing to land a ridiculously stable job last month that lets me stay out here, despite having every single human basic need I could ever want fulfilled right now. Every time I get a notif on my phone because of a new comment on that Chinese frog video that's somehow still getting views, I find myself looking at my channel again and wondering why I stopped reviewing giant spoons or dipping Oreos in hot Cheeto milk. I don't miss posting ridiculously ambitious projects like my old animations or my recently failed game development, but I do miss everything else I did. The little things, the filler stuff. That was fun. And I think the root of it all was me refusing to call myself a YouTuber, despite still posting on here after I quit. Because of those fears and doubts, which I'm still not going to explain or make this video another 20-minute sob story, I started avoiding my internet presence and slowly phased it out. I was somehow convinced that avoiding evil big tech websites and going outside to an extreme degree was the true path to a happy life. No, I was already happy sharing my life with you, and I didn't realize it until just now, in which I have everything else I could ever want. So I want to drop all the dumb fears and insecurities I have that were preventing me from posting on here. Don't worry, I won't be turning on ads or accepting sponsorships. Still never want to be a sellout or make this my job. That would be stupid. And no, I won't be bringing back the Discord server. That's still way too much direct fan interaction for me. But yes, I will be posting a lot more frequently now, and for real this time. Also, a very quick fuck you to Past Wavetro for this one part he made in the last quitting video, where he essentially told 38,700 people to go fuck themselves for enabling his need to keep delivering high quality videos or something. Stupid! A subscriber count does not have the same pressure as current view counts or watch time. The YouTube dashboard doesn't give a shit about the sub count anymore. This number represents the amount of people that already appreciate you for ever posting something good, that no matter how washed up you get or how shit your future videos are, you get to keep this number. This number shows you how many people enjoyed the work you made, and that there was never any pressure to return to your glory days or something, Past wavetro. You've already accomplished something, and you're never going to lose that. These commenters here got that fact right from day one, and they're probably going to have an aneurysm once they find out I'm basically unquitting YouTube after you already spat on them, you fucking idiot. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get that out of my system. Let's just kick things off by bringing back an old fan favorite. If you were ever around for my now defunct second channel, there was a series I had on there called Jinjo Mail. I'm going to be bringing it back here on this channel under the name Ask Wavetro. Yay, yippee! This is basically a shameless rip-off clone of another YouTube channel called The Weekly Slap. All you have to do is ask me questions about literally anything. It could be about me, a current event, or even the meaning of life. Go nuts with it. I'll then collect all the most interesting questions and answer them while playing Superflight or Fugal or whatever else in the background. It's like a slightly more interesting podcast. There's just one catch this time. I'd prefer it if you left your questions in the comments section on the latest post of my newsletter, linked in the video description or at news.wavetro.net. You can ask your questions in the YouTube comments and I might still put it in the video, but everyone who leaves a comment on the newsletter will, instead of YouTube, will be guaranteed a reply from me, even if the comment doesn't get picked for the video. So please consider leaving your comments on the latest post at news.wavetro.net and sign up for the newsletter while you're there so you get emailed every time I do something new. It's about time creators start staying in touch with their fans without having to go through YouTube's unreliable notification system. Also, a big thank you to everyone who's already been following me on this newsletter. You'll be delighted to know that you're going to start getting much more frequent emails from now on. Also, a big thank you to my friend Jeff, aka YouTuber, who found this great service called Fourth Wall that lets me run an online store with Printful without the nightmares of manually calculating shipping costs and international taxes that shut down my old store. I'm looking at you, Shopify Lite, fucking dick. So expect the Wavetro shop to reopen at some point in the future. Though I still want to shout out this one guy on screen who actually used the DIY merch page I left on wavetro.net/downloads. I'm going to archive this page once the store opens, but it'll still be accessible online at that same link for anyone still interested in making the shirt yourself, like this person did. Also, to anyone who's already been following my newsletter, you might be wondering if that secret project I'm working on is still happening. The one where I said I wanted to make something with the same impact as Stickman 2020, but without 3D animation. I cautiously want to say yes, but I'm trying my absolute hardest to end all my bad creative patterns with this video. I'd like to avoid over-promising something and then never delivering it like I did with Cave Folder or Teddy in Bed. So for our intents and purposes, let's just say the project is cancelled and scrapped. I won't talk about it if you ask me how it's going, and if it's ever finished, it'll just be released out of nowhere with no promises to continue it. I do not want to take any chances here, and neither does the rest of my fan base that has probably gone through 3 or 4 different series cancellations by now. You probably understand why I need to do this. Okay, that's everything. In conclusion, I don't remember all of what I said in the past, I don't want to go looking for it, and I don't ever want to go back to my self-made animations or become an ad-funded shill. I just want to post videos again without being burdened by my remaining excuses, denials, or fears. I am a diehard YouTuber, and I only do it for fun. So let's just jump back into it, and we'll figure out all the other details as we go. See you soon.